Yeah, good day, guys. So today we are going to design an hero banner just like what I have here. You can see this hero banner. It's linkable, so you can click on the link to take to this product category. Let me open the link here so you can see to take us to um okay to take us to the laptop product category. So the reason why I'm going to be using the plugin for this is for me to be able to this um link these banners with a URL. So you can actually create this kind of banner with the Elementor widget, the gallery slider, or the carousel slider, but you will not be able to link the banner. You will not be able to link the banner image individually. That is why I'm going to be using a plugin that gives me the ability to actually do that. All right, you can see this banner they are clickable. You can click on the banner to take it to whatever products you have on the banner. All right, so let's quickly go to our system, our laptop, where I show you how this is done. So this is my main website. If you need a web design service, please hit me up. I will be available to give you a professional service. So let's add the plugin that we're going to be using. You can just click on add plugin, and here you search for MetaSlider. So this is the MetaSlider plugin by MetaSlider. You click on install. So after installing the plugin, you activate. All right, so here the plugin is already activated. So now we need to create a slider. Just go click on home. You add new slideshow. Here you just give it a name. Let me just say hero slideshow. Okay, so quickly add your banner. I'm just going to use 2 banners for this tutorial. You can add as many as you want. So in this I just want to show you with just the 2 banners I have available on my website. Okay, so here you can set your size. So I want it to be the size of this image, which is width 1500. So height, I'm just going to give 500. So I want the arrow to be visible on over this arrow, and I want the dot to be hidden. If you don't know what the dot is, it's actually the dot that signifies the number of slider you have. So I don't want it to be visible. Let's hide it. Okay, I want it to be 100% full width. So here you can start to change your theme. You can start to use this or use this or whatever theme you want to use. You can see we have different kind of hero banner or session banner. So here I want us to stick with the default banner, or let's use this either. Let's just make use of this. I'm going to use this. So here you can try to change the color, or you can change the color of your arrow. Let me see. I just want to make this color blue, and I will also make the other color blue. All right, so leave the icon as white, and navigation. Our navigation is actually hidden, so we don't really need. Let me just add a color since it's hidden, but it will not be. It's not going to be visible on our hero banner. So that is that. You can start to send your transition time. This is 3000, which is okay. Transition speed. So you can play around with all these things, but I'm just going to save and quickly show you how it's going to look like on our. All right. So let me set this. I think we change when we change the theme. The theme. So we'll set it back and quickly save. So after saving your slider, what you need to do next is to copy your shortcode. this short code is what we are going to paste on our home page or whatever section we want to add this slider banner. So let me say I just want to add this on just for the test. So I want to add it on my about page. Let me quickly go to the page. All right, so let me open, okay, edit, quickly edit with Elementor. Okay, so remember, you need to actually create your banner before actually going through this process. You need to create a banner. Whether you use a Canva, Photoshop, you are good using Photoshop or CorelDRAW, whatever designing tools you can actually make it, or you have a designer that will help you out with the design, that will be very fine. So let's quickly open our about us page with Elementor, so that we can actually add short code to our banner, to our hero section. Okay, now our about us page is open, so we cannot edit with, we cannot add our short code. So let's quickly add the short code here. I will search for short code widgets, short code. All right, you drag, you drop it there. All right, so here you just paste your short code. Once you are done pasting your short code, your banner will appear. So you can try to add play around with your container. I'm just going to make it full width, and I will add I want to have space at the top, so let me add padding top. I'll add padding top, let's say 50. Okay, so publish. You don't really need to have to do this, but you just do what makes sense for your, what really makes sense for your hero section. So and say I actually want to add some space at the top, that's why I'm giving it 50. When I check, let's look at it on other device. Okay, so on tablets it's a little bit too much. Let me reduce 20. Sorry about that. Okay, let me reduce the 20, and on mobile phone I think I will leave it as 20 as well. Yeah, okay, like that. So publish. So after publishing the page, you just preview to see how your hero banner is looking. So you can actually try to play around with it, but for this tutorial I just want to show you how you can do it, but you can try to go further by adding some size to your banner, customizing your arrow, or just play around with the transition also. That is that for this video. You can see, let's have a look on how, okay, you can see how our hero banner is looking. It's looking perfectly well. And one thing I didn't actually include in this is I didn't show you how to add link to each banner. You can see this banner is not linkable, and also there is a navigation dots. So let's quickly do that. Let's remove the navigation dot and also make the banner linkable. All right, let's go back to this MetaSlider. Open. Okay, let's edit. Okay, if you want to add a link to and just click on link, and you add a link, whatever link you want to add, whatever link you want to use and for your hero banner you can just add it here. Here I'm just going to add my home page, but it's perfectly good for e-commerce because you'll be able to link your category section with your banner. So but here this is my main website, it's not an e-commerce site. I'm just going to add a random link. Okay, this is on my home page. I'm copying the same link and I'll make it here contact page. Okay, contact us. I think that is right. All right, so also let me remove the navigation dots. I'm just gonna make it oh, let's go back. Hope my link is still there. And see, I don't know why it refreshed, but let me add a link back. Let me add a link back here. All right, contact us. Okay, so let me save so that we won't start adding a link from scratch. Okay, here you can try to hide your navigation dots. I'm hiding my navigation dots and I'm going to save. If you want to change the color, like I said before, of your arrow, you can change the color right here. You can just take a look at whatever you'll be able to change or do with the slideshow. So that is that. Let's refresh our banner. Let's refresh our home about us page to see how it's looking this time. All right, you can see we don't have uh the navigation dot anymore, and also you can see this banner is it's clickable right now. You can see your pointing cursor is actually clickable. Let me click on here. Let's see where it's going to take us to. It's going to take me to the home page because the banner is actually linked. The banner image is actually linked to the home page. All right. Here I am on the home page. If I go back to the about us, yeah,